Yo, welcome back to our channel, Nick and Helmi. So today we are in Sydney CBD and we are doing a very fun challenge, which is $20 challenge. So we'll see how many food we can eat with this money and how many spots we can hit with this money. So stay tuned till the end whether we will hit the $20 under or over budget. But before we start, we actually launched a Discord channel. Hooray! So you can chat with us live and you can chat about food, travel, life, relationship, memes, whatever you want with us. So the link is down here and also in the description below, and check it out. Alright, let's go!
So the first spot that we're gonna go to is inside the Meriton Retail Precinct on George Street. Inside there is two of our favorite restaurants, Oiden Bar and also Mappen Udon Bar. Now, Mappen's got a lot of selection that is kind of cheap as well. So it's like a small mini bowl and we love that. They got some ramen, they got some udon, there's an ontawa bowl which is egg, karage, tempura. So there's a lot of different kind of selection and that's why we're here today. And they also have like the bukkake selection. So if you really want to put some bukkake noodles in your mouth, this is the place to do it. Usually when we come over here, it's pretty packed during lunchtime, but I guess today, you know, the weather is not really conducive. It's raining, you know, it's Sydney, it's becoming Melbourne, it's kind of crazy. So there's some space, but it is a small, kind of nice eatery. Really the way to design it looks like you're in Japan. We ordered the ontama bowl. That is about $4.50. Is that right, Helmi?
Yes.
Yeah. So you got the furikake here, the seaweed. You got the half boiled egg there with the egg yolk inside. Look at that, it's so jiggly and it's just ready to be popped there. We also put some of the tempura flakes on top and some green onion, which is like a side condiment they give you for free. And of course underneath is the Japanese rice.
But you need this, Nick.
Oh yes.
Ta-da!
This is my number one go-to seasoning. Chili. This is super budget-y because there's no meat. But you could order the karage bowl there for an extra $1 at $5.50. But today we're just gonna be starting with the ontama bowl. Oh yeah. Oh, that creaminess, that beautiful hotness of the rice, that's so good. And then you got all that furikake on top of that, sesame seeds, crunchy seaweed. It's actually perfect, but yeah, you gotta add a lot more of that tempura flake that they give you for free at the counter. That's really good. It just makes it really crunchy. I might add some more. Give me 1 second. So I've got way more tempura flakes. I love it. It's so crunchy. But you gotta add more of this. So good. That spiciness, that crunchiness with the rice. Just the best, man. If you live in Sydney, you know that Sydney is very, very expensive. Very difficult to find really cheap eats here around Sydney CBD, especially Sydney CBD. Like, it's insane. So that was definitely our hidden gem. We've got about $15.50 left. I don't know where we're gonna go next, but look at the weather here. It's just insane. It's been raining like crazy and it's getting worse right now. And apparently it's gonna rain for the next week or so, yeah. Oh well, let's try to find our spot, our next spot.
So this place is one of me and my colleagues' favorite place because they have like buy any 2 drinks for $9.80. The cheapest like bubble tea shop, I think, in Sydney CBD.
But sadly, we will blow our budget if we go here, so we gotta find something even more cheaper than that.
Okay.
Let's go. Right now we're around Chinatown and there's this grocery / cafe place called Jaran Chai. I think Boon Cafe, is that right, Helmi?
Yeah.
It is out of our budget, but I think it's worth noting that they do sell, I guess, lunch boxes that they prepare every single day. So if you're around the area during lunchtime, Monday to Friday, it's kind of good because it's actually $10, $11, $12 of a meal. You know, usually it comes with all that topping, all the meats, all the rice, the eggs. So it's pretty complete and it's all that Thai dish that you normally love. So
Yeah, for lunch and dinner.
yeah, and also there's a bunch of Thai grocery items here. You can take a look. So we were walking around the grocery store here and we found this Aura Butt Collagen Scrub Soap. That kind of looks like ass to me. Do you scrub your ass with this? Interesting product. Anyone tried this? Care to tell us down in the comments?
Should I try it?
Alright, so here we are.
Yes, so second place is called Chon Siam. We featured this before because this is one of our favorite place to get the boat noodle soup. So Thai boat noodle soup.
Yep.
And it's quite small bowl. And right now I think costs about $5. It used to be about $2, right, Nick?
That's right, about 10 years
About
ago
10
I was
years
here,
ago.
it was $2 and it went up to
Yeah.
$2.50, $3, you know, $4.
Inflation.
Yeah.
So yeah, for
But-
2022 it's $5, but it is good.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, this is one of my comfort food, especially when it's raining like that. It's pouring right now and we are basically wet, like all the way here are all wet. It's super windy, but yeah, this is the Thai boat noodle. So this is a mini version, mini bowl, but for me it's actually quite filling. So we got the rice noodle and we got the, I think this one is pork balls, and you can choose between pork or beef. So I got the pork one here. And of course we need some veggie, right? So we have the Chinese kale veggie as well. So honestly, this is a perfect bowl. Like you have everything, you have the noodle, you have the meat, and you have the veggie as well. And look at the broth as well. Oh my goodness. There.
Very watery, but this is one of the most tasty broth you'll ever taste.
That's right. So
Now.
the broth actually use pig blood. Okay, disclaimer, normally I don't like the pig bloods, especially the, what do you call it?
Sunday.
Sausage. The Sunday, which is the
Korean
blood
sausage,
sausage.
yeah.
Yeah, but somehow I love this because they mix it with spices as well. The soup broth is like so sweet. If you think about pig's blood, oh my god, maybe I'm not gonna like it. But if you eat this one, I think you're gonna love it. Because I am not a fan of blood, but this is really good. The noodle is also very nice. It's not too soft, so perfect balance. One thing though, and it's always every time, the meat. So either pork and beef, sometimes can be dry because they cook it for a long time. But this ball is like the highlight. I wish, like, you know, we don't need the meat but extra balls. I need more balls in my life.
Alright, so we got some pork jerky.
Yes, thank you.
Or do you call it what? Bak what?
Bakwa.
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 Bakwa. Okay, yeah. So you got a couple selections here: the barbecue pork, chili pork, and a chili beef. Look at that.
Yeah, so it's based on the weight basically, and this one we go for $3.70.
Yes. So that means that we've got about 6-ish
My math is really bad.
left. Anyway, let's eat them. So we actually previously featured this place, Singapore famous barbecue pork. That's what it is. Fancy name, right? And it's called Bakwa. Very interesting name.
In Singapore, it's
Becheng Hiang.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Always buy it when you're in Singapore airport because that's like the last place you can eat them. You can't bring it to Australia because
Apparently you can.
really,
The sealed one you can now.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is, yes, as Helmi was saying, by weight. So it's $3 what? 60?
70, I think?
70, yeah.
Yeah,
So we've got
$3.70.
some more budget now to play around, which is great. I thought it was gonna be $5. I was like, damn, right? So at least this is good. So a little snack. It's not gonna fill you up, but I love my pork jerky. It's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, they've got their own grill here, so you got a little bit of that char just on the outside here, and that gives you that kind of nice caramelized flavor to the meat. So yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't like pork, there's actually beef as well, and Nick already ate it.
So the one that Helmi got here is the chili pork, right?
Yeah.
So You got a faint of that kind of chili kick to it. Really nice. It's not that spicy. Very peppery. With the meat, the meat's soft. You've got that kind of charcoaly aftertaste, which is just perfect. That's how pork jerky needs to be done on a grill like that. Just beautiful. Sometimes feels a little bit dry, but there are parts that are kind of like oily and juicy as well. So kind of a bit of a mix of everything, but quite nice.
And I believe there's not many places that do bakwa or this beef jerky, pork jerky place. Most of them are like just like, you know, house businesses, so it's like cash only. Anyway, they also sell like dried beef or pork beef. Pork beef? No, pork floss and beef floss. You can basically buy it like per gram and then have it with hot rice. It's really good.
Yes, pork floss with rice,
Hot rice.
You guys gotta try that. That is like
Yeah.
insanely good.
It's insanely good. It's very cheap eats as well, like cheap dinner. If you don't have anything, you only have rice, you can always have the pork floss and rice.
When we're talking about cheap eats, we know Chinatown is definitely the place to be. We are at Mother Chu's. This is one of our favorite places to eat Taiwanese food in the CBD, well, Chinatown. If you remember, we went to Taiwan a couple of years, well, actually after our wedding, and it was a rainy week when we were in Taiwan, but we love a lot of their food, their street food items. So I can see that they've got some of them like the egg pancake with youtiao, which is the fried dough, you know, the Chinese fried dough, egg pancake with pork floss. So this is the egg pancake, very simple, Taiwanese style. And then you just add a little bit of that sweet soy sauce on top of that and wow, very good. In the middle there's that hollowness, but you've got that egg inside. Ooh, it's very, very hot. I remember in Taiwan, yeah, all the street food are like extremely hot, but that's so good about it. It's so fresh. Alright, okay. Ooh. Oh. The pancake is a very thin layer, but it's wrapped like a roll there. But you can really taste the white flour there. It's the way they make it. You can just taste that all around it. Inside, we put a little bit of that sort of sweet soy sauce. So there's that kind of nice contrast between the egginess of the egg and the sweetness of the soy sauce. And then in the middle right there, wrapped around it, it's just that beautiful hot pancake.
Yeah.
It's usually a very simple dish, but this is a breakfast dish, right?
Yeah,
Helmi?
it's a typical street food and normally eaten for breakfast.
Okay, so the owner is kind of experimenting a new Taiwanese sausage menu. That's not actually on Mother's Chu, so they've actually asked us to try this, which is really nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
It's
we
really
all
good.
know Helmi loves her sausage. In Taiwan, we used to order a lot of the, what do you call it? Big sausage,
Big
small
sausage in small sausage. So it's like double sausage.
I thought it's small sausage inside a big sausage.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, I don't know what they call
Yeah,
it, but
but-
it's double sausage.
Double sausage.
So I don't think I've ever tried raw garlic. I think it might have been like just the the normal
The
Taiwanese
cooked one.
sausage, the cooked one inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a brand new experience. But you,
It's a Taiwanese secret.
Taiwanese secret. There you go.
Should be in the menu, right? It's good. Yeah. Well, unless people hate garlic, then maybe not fan. But we love our garlic.
Yeah, so you have a choice to not have it with the garlic, or you have it with the garlic. But with the garlic, really has that kind
Yeah.
of really nice, refreshing kick to it. Yeah, love that actually. Look at this. The rain has suddenly stopped. How good is that? Well, maybe for the moment anyway.
So how much we got left now?
I think $2.30.
$2.30?
Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
$2.30.
This is gonna be tough. We're gonna be very, very tough.
So there's actually Korean dog. No, I mean Korean hot dog.
What did you say?
I just said Korean dog. No, it's Korean hot dog, which is from, what do you call it? Mr. Hot Dog.
Yes.
But then it's what? $4.90
Yeah.
is the cheapest.
Okay, so before I show you what we got next, she got shat on by a bird. Unbelievable. Anyhow, we got our $1 coffee from 7-Eleven. That's right, 7-Eleven, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored, but
I
yes,
wish they sponsored us.
I think it's pretty cheap, $1, right?
Yeah.
I thought it's gone up, but yeah, it's still $1. And yeah, usually when we go on a road trip, we stop by 7-Eleven and just get a dollar coffee. It's cheap, and when you're on a budget, this will do. It's not bad, a bit weak, but it'll do the job, right? Anyhow, 7-Eleven, if you're watching this, you should sponsor us, probably, right?
Exactly.
Why not, right? I'll tell you a few reasons why. Is because we enjoy 7-Eleven products, and secondly, my birthday is 7-Eleven.
Oh, it's true.
7th of November. There you go. Right? Right. It doesn't get any better than that.
You saw the queue, right? So we queue for 15 to 20 minutes just to get to Emperor's Puff. Look at this. Because they increased the price to 50 cents. Before it was like 30 cents
I
and
know,
40
right?
cents, now 50 cents.
So we can only get 2.
I know.
So we have 30 cents left.
30 cents left. I don't know what we can buy with 30 cents though.
I know. Well, if you guys know what you can get in Sydney CBD for 30 cents, you let us know down in the
Yes.
comment below.
That's right. If you are in Sydney, you have to eat this. Look at that.
Ooh,
Oh my
look
god,
at
I'm burning hot. Super hot. But yeah, look
Okay,
at that.
go eat it, Helmi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, ah. I'm very happy to eat this, but I'm very sad at the same time. You know why? Because this is the only dessert that I had today. It is really sad.
Oh man. So hot inside.
Yeah.
Custody. Love that. This is just probably one of the most famous snack here in Chinatown. And if you're
Sydney.
here, you gotta get it.
Yeah.
It's cheap and you can get tons of it. You know, right?
Yeah.
And then share with everybody. You can get like 20, 30, but 2 is enough for now. Alright, so that is our $20 challenge today. I hope you guys enjoyed that series. We are actually going to be doing more of that series because apparently you guys love it on TikTok and on Instagram. Let us know in the comment down below which suburb should we hit next for that $20 challenge. And also don't forget to check out our Discord where you can chat with us live and we'll respond to you guys and we can talk about travel, food, all that passionate stuff that you guys want to talk about. Alright, until then, we will see you guys next week.
But you know, Nick, I haven't had my bubble tea.
But it will be over budget, you know that?
Oh.
Riding this adrenaline on the open up, I'm just getting started. You ain't ready, 'cause I'm feeling confetti. Neon